Hi guys, my name is Tina and I am here today to talk to you about 3 of my very favorite minerals slash crystal slash tektites that I love to use whenever I am meditating. So actually, I even like wearing them on a daily. I'm wearing 2 out of the 3 actually. I'm wearing my Moldavite and I'm wearing my Green Strawberry Quartz. But another one that I really love to work with is called Vivianite. Look how gorgeous this is. So I really love the combination of working with Vivianite and Moldavite together, but then you add in the properties of Green Strawberry Quartz and oh my gosh, the combination of the 3 is life-changing. I don't want to be dramatic, but life-changing. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about each of them individually and why I love them on their own. But then let me tell you how I work with them together to gain the most benefits. So first I'm going to talk to you about Moldavite. And I'm sure all of you have heard about Moldavite. This is what Moldavite looks like in its raw natural form. And Moldavite is not a crystal, but it's actually a tektite. So this is not from the earth, okay? So the way the story goes is that it is thought to have been created and put here on earth by a meteorite that crash landed 14.8 million years ago. Okay, and it crashed over the Czech Republic in the Bohemian Plateau. So there's a river that flows through there. And so whenever it crashed so hard, 6 trillion megatrons that's believed to pass completely through the Earth's crust and then into the core of the planet. And so millions of years later, it finally works its way up to the surface. And it's kind of causing a little bit of a problem right now because people are actually going and digging this out of people's yards in their private property, which is not cool. But I started collecting Moldavite way before it was like a thing. So I started collecting Moldavite before the cost went up exponentially. So I have several pieces of Moldavite. I have several necklaces of Moldavite. So let's talk a little bit about Moldavite. One I think really interesting kind of subject about it is that they're saying that the Holy Grail is actually made out of Moldavite and not an emerald. How interesting is that? So, the Lord described how the Holy Grail was used to heal people and fully replenish and rejuvenate them. And Moldavite shares those very characteristics and has been proven to be as sought after just as much as the emerald throughout history. And so Moldavite has gained a lot of popularity, not just because of that, but because of all the wonderful properties of this tektite. For me, I've noticed a lot of changes whenever I started wearing it, when I was feeling a little bit stuck, especially in 2020. Oh my gosh, I think everybody was feeling stuck, but I already had Moldavite. It was sitting on my nightstand and I had meditated with it a few times. I wasn't like a daily wearer of it at that point, but you know, throughout the lockdowns and all the stuff that happened in 2020 when we were stuck in our homes for so long, I was feeling stuck and a little bit unhappy, a little bit confused. Everyone that I know is like kind of feeling trapped in their situation. Even the best marriages, a lot of them did not survive, but a lot of even the really good marriages that I know of, including my own, I mean, we had to go and have like separate time where he would go into the office during the day and work, and I would stay in the bedroom or out with the kids. You know, I would have free range of, we would both have free range of the house, but you know what I mean. But I worked a lot with Moldavite because I was like feeling so much like I needed to go inward at that point that I really started working with Moldavite almost daily. And let me tell you that it is not for the faint of heart. And I'm not saying that to scare you at all. It's not scary for me. As a starseed, I think it's a little bit easier to work with Moldavite. I think a lot of people who are not, don't relate to starseed, probably don't work with Moldavite as much. And so it does have a cosmic oversoul, and we'll be able to connect some with ascended masters and with the galactic federation and types of situations. I'm saying that carefully because I know that people watch this and it gets a little woo-woo whenever you start talking about the stars, but I mean, you look out the window every night and they show up. They're there, whether we like it or not, and we're here, whether you like it or not. And so we had to come from somewhere, right? And so I choose to believe that I came from the stars, all right? So Moldavite is a tektite that radiates this beautiful energy. Upon the first touch, you can feel a warmth and tingly sensation. Some people actually say it makes them feel lightheaded. It can be a little bit overwhelming in the beginning. So you want to have something with you like maybe pyrite or fire agate or another grounding stone. It's a very protective and self-healing tektite. And it also really helps open up your third eye. So what I do with this baby when I meditate is I always place it, whenever I work with it, on my third eye. And it really helps, especially if you're trying to connect with your star brothers and sisters or higher dimensional beings. You're always going to want to work with that put it on your third eye, or you can hold it in your left hand. Your left hand is your receiving hand. And so that's where you receive information. It helps in retrogrades, which we are in Mercury in retrograde right now, as well as several other retrogrades. It is a very high vibrational stone. So if you are not working with the frequency of being very high vibrational, you will get sick wearing this in the beginning. It helps with psychic abilities. It works with your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye, and your crown chakra. A little less with your throat chakra, but I feel like once you open up your heart, then you will have more strength to be able to speak your authentic truth. It helps with seeing, and it helps you connect with the stars. It also, they say, helps bring up storm-like energy. So whenever there is a lightning storm or something like that, you can put it outside, and they say that you can capture like the energy of the lightning bolt inside of the Moldavite, which is really cool. The second crystal that I love working with is called Vivianite. And it looks outworldly and very galactic all on its own. My son says it looks like kryptonite from Superman. And I don't disagree. So this is my personal piece that I meditate with. And whenever I meditate with Vivianite, I like to put it on my heart. That piece is a little bit heavy. It doesn't bother me, but it might bother some other people. Here's another really beautiful piece. And I just love, love, love working with the two of those together. I just think it provides so much heart warmth, and it balances the heart. So you can actually get a piece like this big, and you can put it on your heart while you're meditating, and you can have your Moldavite on your third eye. And then that combination will really help to open your chakras from your heart up. It emanates energy of love. like a lot of love. I mean, I don't know how else to describe this besides just feeling like my heart was going to explode one of the times I was meditating, where I just felt like I really knew what my heart needed and wanted in that moment. And that happens quite often. That's why I love meditating with Vivianite. It also helps with clearing up deep emotional wounds. So if you have old wounds, Vivianite is going to help you get past that. It also increases your self-esteem. It helps with confidence. So if you work with Vivianite, I mean, you could even wire wrap a piece like this and wear it around your neck. And not only is it gorgeous to look at, but it helps you just really feel that confidence and that power. It decreases feelings of not being enough. So know that you are enough, but this is going to really help you know that you're enough because you're going to feel like you love yourself more. When you love yourself more, you really don't care as much about what other people think about you. It also helps you with anxiety and frustration. So sometimes if you say you know you're going to get a phone call or you have to deal with somebody or you're having to go in a meeting, you can put this right there. Nobody can see it. It's flat. Nobody can see it. So you have that on you. It's close to your heart and it helps with anxiety. It helps with feeling pressure. So that's another good one. And it also helps you with feeling frustration. So if you get in a situation where you feel a little bit frustrated, that's going to really help you out. It also provides insight into the true nature of obstacles that are holding you back in your life. It helps you to achieve your heart's truest desires. And oh my goodness, is this an amazing manifestation stone? So is Moldavite. It will help you get out of your own way. And then Green Strawberry Quartz. There is not enough time to talk about how much I love Green Strawberry Quartz. You can work with it big, you can work with it small. You can work with it by wearing it on your wrist. So it helps you understand the meaning of your own existence. It also helps to manifest your soul family. That is the number one thing that I tell my clients, my customers, and my students is this beautiful stone, crystal, will help you find your soul family. All of a sudden, you're going to attract new friends. You're going to be able to open up more easily and talk to people because you're talking from your heart. It unlocks your path to glory because it helps with luck as well. So it gets you out of your own way. If you're one of the types of people who self-sabotage, these three stones together are going to make that stop. I guarantee it. I want to see in the comments if you work with any of these three stones individually, or if you decide to work with them together. I would love to hear what happens. So anyways, spiritual enlightenment by opening up your heart center. So it's going to help you feel lighter, freer. You're going to feel like you can communicate with people on an authentic basis because you're not going to be scared about what other people think about you anymore. Why? Because you love yourself. Finally, you're out of your closet. You can feel confident because you love yourself and you can relate to yourself. And other people who are like you can find you more easily and relate to you. And it also calms your busy mind. Green Strawberry Quartz is really great. It helps you find your happiness in your life, in this lifetime. So you guys, working with the crystal Vivianite, the other crystal Green Strawberry Quartz, the tektite Moldavite, you are going to be able to connect. Notice they're all green, right? And so green represents the green ray, which is the fourth chakra. That is the 4D. Before we get to 5D, everybody likes to hop over from 3D to 5D. Before we get to 5D, we have to stop and hang out with the heart for a bit. We have to open the heart. And I'm going to do a whole separate video about why it's important not to leap from 3D to 5D, which you can't do anyways. It's just impossible. But these three together are going to help you open your heart. They're going to help you find your soul family. They're going to help you love yourself deeper. And they are going to be such an ally for you in your life. Another way I love working with them, any one of them, this is actually Vivianite inside of this moon water. I made this moon water under the last full moon of 2020, and inside I have it infused with Vivianite and clear quartz, because clear quartz is an amplifier of energy. And so what I like to do with my moon water is I like to anoint with it. So you can anoint with it. I like to put a little drop on the top of my head, and I feel like that really opens up the crown chakra. And with the Vivianite, I feel like it really also just, there's something galactic going on with Vivianite. I know it's from the earth, but how outworldly does this look? I mean, it looks pretty galactic to me. And then I also anoint with it in other places, but I'm going to do a separate video as well about moon water and all the benefits of moon water, where you can get moon water and how you can make it yourself. All right, guys, so if you're resonating with me with this video, you want to learn more about specific crystals and specific crystal combinations or tektites, I work with them all. I am a certified crystal healer, and I love crystals and all things that have to do with metaphysical healing, self-healing. So please feel free to leave me a comment below or a question if you might have one. And let me know if you work with Vivianite, Moldavite, or Green Strawberry Quartz together separately, or any two of the combination, or three. Just let me know. I am super interested to know how it's working for you. And if you'd like to know where you can find them, please also send me a message, and I'd be happy to send you a link to my Etsy shop. And I also do Facebook Lives where I do crystal sales. I'm not trying to sell you guys a bunch of crystals, but I do think it's important that you know about the rare ones, because I love working with the rare ones. It's so fun because you get to discover something that not everybody knows about yet. A lot of crystals gain popularity, but then you also forget about some of the OG crystals that are really important too, like the clear quartz for amplification, because without clear quartz, that would be sad. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day and that you resonated with this video. And please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification so you know whenever I'm releasing a new video. Check out some of my meditations. I might do a meditation with these three crystals. What do you think? Let me know. I'd be so honored to have your support, and I'll see you very, very, very soon. Mwah. Have a great night.